Let's see, where is my other thing here? My tablet went bonkers, so here I am back on the iPhone. Looks kind of smeared. Where are my wipes? Where are my wipes? This looks... There we go. How you doing, girl? Hi. Yeah. I like you. I like you too. I do. Let's see if we can put this on it. Let's see if that's gonna work. You think that's gonna work? I don't know, girl. I don't know. I love these wipes. They come in handy. Yes, they do. Hello. How are you? Good morning. I am at the airport. Just switched up. Instead of starting out in the city, I decided to come to the airport. Is that okay? Of course it is. Of course it is. The cars are coming in. On the way down, the traffic wasn't bad. So I was glad about that. Because sometimes when you think of different highways and all that kind of stuff, it can be intimidating, making you feel like, oh my gosh, if I go down, the traffic's going to be crazy. And sometimes, yeah, it is. And then other times, no, it's not. So the thing is, once you know your market, when I say that, if you have any type of universities, you know, colleges around, malls, shopping malls, airports, train stations, you can get, like, I don't know if every city can get grid-wise. Grid-wise will allow you to know how many arrivals you're getting from the airport. And that way, it will give you an idea of how many, you know, if you should go or not. But I've learned grid-wise is not always updated, you know, like in real time. So you may see a large number or even a small number, and you feel like, okay, I am not going to go to the airport. It's just too many cars. But in reality, it's not a lot of cars. So it really depends on the market. The best proof is to test it yourself. You know, don't always just take word of mouth. Actually go and test it yourself and find out what it's really about, you know? And that way you'll have your story to talk about it. you know, because everybody experience is different. I noticed that with this business, and what can you say? I mean, it's like you can only talk about how it is for you. I can only talk about how it is for me. And since, you know, it's on the channel, I can show some things, but not everything. And just because, let's say it was a pingity day yesterday, it doesn't have to be a pingity. That's a new word. You can use it if you want. Just remember where you heard it from first, okay? That doesn't mean it's going to be that way all the time. So that's another reason why I say get it while the getting is good. Because when you do that, when it's not pingity, then you're okay. Because you put it in when it was pingity. That's an awesome word, isn't it? So, you know, just check out your market. See what your market is like in terms of, all right, 41 for Uber. No, 36 cars ahead of me for Uber. And 26 cars for Lyft. And then for grid-wise, what is that? Hour and 5 minutes. There's going to be 1,192. Okay. Let's see here. 34 and 20 to 30. Okay. Yeah, so that's, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like you really have to know your market, especially like with school time. If you're in that particular area or you go to that particular area, you're going to have a lot of rides with school kids. If you go to the train station, if you can get like a list of, like a schedule of the train station in your particular city and kind of sort of be around that train station at that particular time to get some rides, you can do that. Also, I'm finding out from other Uber and Lyft drivers that overnight, when I say overnight, after midnight, is pretty cool in those particular areas where there might not be buses. You know, there might not be train stations, and there might not be subways and other means to get around other than an Uber or Lyft. So basically, when you're new at Uber, I would suggest do a trial and error. Meaning, I think I'm going to go on this other side. Meaning, yeah, that's better. I prefer to be looking at the buses instead of people. You know, the cars and stuff like that. Don't want to hit nobody's car, for sure. Yeah. Watch a car try to pull over. Oh, wow, he's sleeping in his car, too. Ooh, all these people out here asleep. They're not playing. Not all of them, but a lot of people out here. Yeah, that's better because the light is facing me. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, so basically, do a trial and error in your particular city. Chop your time up within, I'll do this. I'll say this, 2-hour increments. So let's say from 6 to 8. You want to see how the flow is around 6 to 8, or even 6 to 9. You could do 3 hours if you want. Then from there, Go out maybe like from 11 to 2. Then maybe from 3 to 4. And then, you know, just add it on. And then do that for maybe about a week or 2, or maybe 3 weeks. Then look at your numbers on your app in terms of your income. And look at the time frame. Then determine what will be a good time for you. Because keep in mind, you also have to work in your personal schedule. If you have family, if you have other jobs. So what I might say is a good time for me might not be a good time for you. So it has something to do with your free time and what amount of time you can give to Uber in terms of Ubering or even with Lyft. So that depends. It's up to the individual. So that's how that works. And also, if you're signing up with Uber or Lyft or both, do not, I'll put it this way. I think it's better to give yourself at least a year in the business, because then you're able to see the highs and the lows of all seasons. Don't take a week to decide, oh my gosh, this is not for me. Don't take a month, because, and there are other Uber and Lyft drivers and taxi drivers can say the same thing. There are highs and lows in this type of business, and sometimes there are higher levels in this business. Sometimes it can be like back to back, and you might have to turn your app off in order to get out of the zone. So just set yourself up with a time frame that is conducive for you. This type of business is custom. It's customized by you as the so-called independent contractor owning your own business, but we know it's not, you're not really owning your own business, okay? But the freedom or authority that you have with this type of business, that is what you have to customize for you. You might come across other people saying, oh, I'm bringing in this and that, this and that, this amount of money here, there, but yet they're not going to tell you where their hot spots are. My thing is this: I don't really have a hot spot. All I do is show up. I just turn the app on, and within a certain amount of minutes, if I don't receive anything, then hey, I'm good. You know, I'll go somewhere else, and then I'll sit. And one of the best thing I like about the airport is you're not on the road. It just went out. I don't know why. You're not on the road. You're sitting for a while, and you have to be willing to do that. You have to bring, you know, tablets, laptops, your phone, things that'll help, a book, things that'll help keep you occupied for that time. You have people walking around now, exercising, you know, because it's good to get out of the car and do some walking around as well. So don't just sit in the car all the time. Get out of the car, walk around, even if you're just checking out your vehicle, things of that nature. What I noticed here at this airport, they don't have a lot of, they're gonna back in there. Is enough room? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's enough room for them. They're gonna actually, okay, they're gonna park over there. Cool. Okay. I would have moved over. Yeah. But anyway, but what I'm saying is this. You got to fix it for you. You got to fix it for you, and always know people are going to have their own opinion. Some people are making $1,000 a week. They're out there. I'm part-time, not full-time. But you can make money. You just have to be out there. Like a lot of these people here, they're sleeping in their cars. This is how dedicated they are. And they don't do, a lot of them, well, looking at how they doing stuff, I think they kind of hang out here. A lot of them. And that's how they make their money. That's how they make their money. Some people don't even, some of the Uber and Lyft drivers, they don't do city runs. Especially if they come to the airport. Usually with the airport, the minimum that I've received was $5 plus a $3 tip. Some might say, oh my gosh, what was that? And it was like maybe less than two miles away to a hotel. That wasn't bad. And I was able to come right back to the airport, get another ride, and then that was more money. And then it just grows from there. Yesterday, with Uber, I earned $86.71. Let's see if I can do it here. There we go. And that's with 7 rides. Okay. Now, one thing is, when it comes to, and I got a $5 tip. That was awesome. Okay. And I made that amount of money 5 hours and 56 minutes. Okay. Can you see that? So, I also talk about setting your goal. Let's say if your goal is 10 riders and then you're done, do hit those 10 rides. But I also would say set a price. So, because sometimes you can hit your money amount before you hit the ride amount. And then sometimes you have to go through the entire ride amount. Let's say if you set it for 10 in order to get your money amount. So that is also up to you. If you want to just start out with just doing 5 rides to what? $50, $40. Depends on your market, how much the base fare is. Then you can set that up. So it depends. And if you have questions, just go to the description bar and then you'll see my email. You can send me an email if you have a question. And I'll do my best to try to answer you. Because I remember how it was for me. How it was for me when I started out. I didn't have people that I could just call or email and ask this questions here and there. I had to do a trial and error. And I learned from it. Then I decided to start recording it. Because if I couldn't find no one to help me, it might be somebody else out there who don't have anyone that can help them. In reference to the business. So, that's why I try to help people as much as I can. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. But what I know, I don't mind sharing. And in the process, I end up learning a lot from you guys as well. So, it's not a bad thing. It really isn't. Uh-oh, he's waking up now. Wow. I think but if you're gonna sleep here, I don't want to be too loud. If you want to sleep here, make sure you have a full tank of gas, you know? Because it's getting nippy now. And you're going to need some heat. That is for sure. You're going to need some heat. So. But it's nice. It's quiet though. I heard a lot of airplanes going off. And I saw some going out. He's gonna back in here. Yeah, a lot of airplanes taking off. That was pretty awesome. Yesterday I took, oh, here's another one coming in. Oh, let's see. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that one. No, he doesn't land. He doesn't hit the he done landed. He came in nice and slow too, and I missed it. But it's nice to see people, you know, moving around, doing stuff. Let's see here. Okay, that is... I hear it, but I don't see it. Yeah, I hear it, but I don't see it. Okay. 23. Yeah. Here come those Suburbans. So far, I see two. I want to add those who are irritated by my smacking and chewing and drinking and plastic going in my bag. Don't watch this because it's not for you. One of the beauties of having a channel is your channel. How you or what you do on your channel is up to you. And those who have a problem with it, is something called don't watch. Not at all. I can't say that you'll never hear me eating or chewing or popping or blowing bubbles or rattling and stuff, because you will hear that. You absolutely will hear that. But if you have a problem, I'm okay with you going bye-bye. I'm okay with that. Believe me, I'm okay with that. I can only be me. Do I pop bubbles and smack in restaurants? No. You know, I have table etiquette. What is it? Etiquette. There you go. Etiquette. Oh, he's getting up. He's ready to go now. I guess he got a ping. Ready to go. You know what I mean? Let me move up here. Give them some space. I don't want to block nobody in because I don't want to be blocked in. Something called courtesy. Be courteous. There we go. Be courteous to each other. Oh, here's airplane. Look. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, I get it around here. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh, that's it right there. I thought it was a spot. He's taking off. It looks like a little ant, doesn't it? It looks like an ant. They're those famous porta potties. No, thank you. And when you're around the airport, you also see this. Where is that? So they're surging in different areas. But the way to really see this, always open, widen the screen. Oh boy, this is going to be a mess. Widen. And then you'll start seeing what the actual surge is. You see? See giant food, pharmacy. See that area surging? See how it switched from 1.8 to 1.4 just that fast? I don't chase surges because it's like while you're en route, it seems to me Uber and Lyft database see however many cars coming towards that area, then the next thing you know, the surge disappears. I also have sat in the middle of these particular surges and didn't get not one ride. So that's why I do not chase after surges, because of my experience. Some say, you know, they haven't had that issue. Okay, that's fine. But I did. So, look at this, guys. Oh my God, this is amazing to me. See that lot up there? That's the Uber lot. Beyond that gate. This is considered Lyft lot. And those are the shuttle, what was it, shuttle buses for BWI. Yeah. That is what that is for. Yes. Hello. Good morning. $19 cars are ahead of me for Uber. And 19 cars ahead of me for Lyft. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh, there was another plane that just came in. Oh, it's getting nippy. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. If I stay here overnight with inside of the airport lot, I'm bringing a blanket and maybe bring a pillow. But then it's like, where are you going to put it? Good question. Because you're going to need room, so I think I'm going to do it this way. Get some air too at the same time. So yeah, so that's how that works, guys. You have any questions? Those who are watching, do you have any questions? Yes, no, maybe so. $17 cars ahead of me with Uber. You realize it was 19 not too long ago, and that's something. 17 cars ahead of me for Lyft. Oh my gosh. That is interesting. Hi, Johanna. How are you? Let's see. Hi, Johanna. How are you doing this morning? I'm trying to figure. I have a little thing on my phone here. There we go. Are you a driver? Good morning. Are you a driver? Do you drive in Baltimore? You tired? Hello, Frank El Franco. How are you? How are things in New Mexico? Oh my gosh. Hi, OG Purple Johnson. Good morning. Johanna, where are you from? I love your name. Johanna Annalise Hilton. Awesome. It's pronounced Joanna? Oh my. Okay, let's see. Well, do tell. Well, do tell. Thank you for telling me. I love you. Okay. I'm running late, but I can listen to the live when I get in the car. Okay, you be safe. Whatever you do, be safe. Oh, that's a big sign. I never seen a big Lyft sign stuck on the outside of a person's car. I guess it's a magnet. So did you, Joanne, you said that you're driving, you're a driver, or you're trying to be a driver, or tried it? See how it's getting, oh, wrong way. See how the red is coming? Late night for Uber Eats, like last night. Oh, go ahead, girl. I know that's right. You don't do that for nothing. It must be profitable for you. Do what you got to do. See that? And you keep opening it up. Then you start seeing. See that? Pratt Street. Wolf Street, 2.4, 2.5. That's what's going on right now. So I see the red and I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. I don't go after it. I used to in the beginning. I used to chase the red. And then I start noticing a pattern that whenever, let's see, does this make a difference? Let's see. It does make a difference. I'm using the fisheye lens. So I don't chase the surge. I don't do it. I haven't had good experience with that. Now, in the beginning, like last year when the Ravens was playing, it was on a Sunday. I cleaned up like $50 in less than an hour. Or maybe it was an hour. Don't quote me on that. I have to look. But it was so back to back. Pingity, pingity, ping. And it was surging. I mean, it was like red. And I actually got a ride. You know, it's just that soon thereafter, I'm considering Lyft. Do you have any tips for me? Well, okay, where do you live, Joanna? Bonus for eats on Saturday because of the snow. Awesome. I know you were on it. I tell anybody, when the getting is good, get it all. Just Engulf it, overeat. Just do it. Just do it and just fall out when you get home. Recuperate. Oh my gosh. Yo, Hamilton, Dominican, New York. Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, now you're with Lyft. I believe you guys have the pool or the line. Is that true? Because we don't have it here yet in Baltimore. Basically, Joanna, when you're starting it, don't let your first ride determine how long you're going to stay with Lyft. And I also tell, and I learned this myself, also tell the other fellow Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, taxi drivers, whoever want to listen, don't let your last ride be a bad ride, and don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. You live in Be More now. Okay. For Lyft, like now I'm at the airport. I'm in the Lyft lot. Good morning, Carlita. How are you? Okay, it's in PG, DC, in Virginia. Okay, for the line. Lyft line. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. You did pretty good yesterday with Uber Eats. Joanna, for Baltimore, sometimes you can just get in your car, turn your app on, and then take it from there. Or you can come to the airport. But when you come to the airport, expect at least 45 to an hour just sitting. Some people can't do that. Oh, Uber X and Eats. Go here, girl. I know you just cleaned up on that one. So, like, how did you divide it? You did a certain amount of hours for Uber Eats and a certain amount of hours for Uber X? Or you just kind of like just took it as it came? So Joanna. Oh, okay, you did. Awesome. That's good, Carlita. I would just get in your car, turn the app on, and see where it takes you. Now, if you want to go to certain places, you know how we have subways. We have the train station down there on Charles Street. And it's like right in the middle of, you got St. Paul here, you got Charles here. You know how to go to one way. And then the train station is right there. You can go to, I was told by Michael Jones, Laurel, Maryland, Arundel Mills. They have surges. I mean, they have a lot of requests, but this is overnight, so I don't know how your schedule is. Okay, well, I'll try the airport. Try the airport. Just come hang out at the airport. If you want to just do the airport, do at least a week of trial and error. You come different times, get a feel of the times and how the schedule flow. Do you have Gridwise app, Joanna? Shoot me an email, Joanna, and I can give you a link to Lyft, referral code, unless you already have one. Okay, you do have it. Awesome. Well, you know what? Come on out to the airport. Let me show you something here. You use Waze. Okay. Do you have Gridwise? This here, let's see. See that right there? Got something. What's that? See that right here? Where did it go? Where did it go? Right there, grid-wise. Do you have that? And now this is Lyft lot. When you first come in, this bottom lot here, hopefully that's not too loud because I got the phone so close to me. Right here is Lyft lot, okay? Good morning, Cheryl. You're new. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is Lyft lot, Joanna. So when you first come in, you're going to park in this area, okay? If you go up there, that's the Uber lot. If you go beyond those gates there, that's the Uber lot, okay? Okay? And I did a video on how to get to BWI Airport. So check out that video. And you can, if you need it, if you need to watch it, check out that video, and it'll get you here. Oh wow, it's 7 in a queue before me with Uber. Oh my gosh. And 11 with Lyft. Okay. Okay. He just pulled out there. Let's see. Okay, arrivals. So did you say you had Gridwise? Good morning, Cheryl. Where are you from, Cheryl? West Virginia. Okay. Do you drive for Uber or Lyft? Or taxi? Or you just stopping by just to see what's going on? Why are you upset with Uber? What happened? Oh my goodness. It's been a long time. It's been a while. Looks like you didn't change your picture though. Did you change your picture? It's something different. Joanna, what happened? Why are you upset? Oh, you did? Oh boy, okay. I thought so because I'm looking like, Sometimes you can see a name and you remember it, but then the face is like, Oh, wow. So how's it going with your new car? 2008 Ford Focus. Okay, Miss Lady. Okay. Okay, and okay. Joanna said they never paid me for sign-up bonus. When did you sign up? Joanne. 6 cars ahead of me with Uber. When did you sign up? Sometimes April 2016. When was the last time you drove with them? If you want, you can send me an email. Send me, I would need your phone number. Okay. I would need your phone number, your email address, and your full name. They're not going to share information with me because that's personal stuff, but they will look into why you didn't receive your sign-on bonus, and they will actually email you. Something had happened with another Uber driver. She was starting out, and I had referred her, but it was something that she didn't receive or something she forgot to put in or whatever. But I emailed them, and then they sent me an email saying that, of course, because it's privacy and so on and so forth, they couldn't, you know, give me the information and all that kind of stuff. But it worked out for her. If she made over the bonus, she won't get it. Did you make over the bonus? Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, you didn't fully complete the application. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, Cheryl, Joanne, I think you just answered your own question. Yeah, I think so. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think you just answered your own question. What do you think? I did, but... Oh, yeah. That's what, let me tell you something. And a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers can tell you that. A lot of Uber drivers. When it comes to Uber, if you're not saying anything, they're not saying anything. If you're not emailing them, they're not emailing you. It's not happening. Because it's not happening. I can't speculate what it is. I can go here and there. It's not happening. You know, they're not going to send you a reminder. But what they will do is, and let's say if I had referred you, they would send me an email saying that you're at this particular stage. You need to complete this and that. Oh, no problem, Uberman Tampa. No problem. Take care of business. Don't break your routine. I can't love you like Chris, and I can't pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? So, eat your breakfast, okay? Don't, I'm not interfering. You understand? But yeah, Joanne. You better watch out there. Watch out there. Watch out. Let me tell you. Oh, you're welcome, Joanne. You're so welcome. Yeah, so I would email them. If you want me to give them a plug, I don't mind doing that. But if you want to just email them, do that. Email them and tell them that you're missing X, Y, and Z. And then they're going to send you an email with this is why, this is why this is why that. Okay? Well, Joanne was saying, well, we decided that she answered her own question because she said that she didn't complete it, the full application. But Uber did not, like, remind her. And I was telling her when it comes to Uber, they're not going to remind you different things. It's like if you don't say nothing, they're not going to say nothing. And you have to email them, and then they'll email you back. And then you just got to communicate that way. But I think she's okay. I noticed, like with Lyft will get back with you quicker than Uber, from my experience. And then not only that, I haven't really had to email Lyft a lot. When I send out my when I show pictures of my documents, next thing you know, boom, everything was approved. It's much smoother and faster, in my opinion. So definitely email any of those rideshare gigs and let them know what's going on. They won't. You're right. Under the referral section. Hi, Michelle. You have a request. Okay. All right. Oh, that's because I had my thing
Daniel at door 10.
Okay. Oh, I gotta turn that down because I'll get a copyright infringement. Okay. That was for Lyft. Awesome. So I'm going to go do that. And even though it said it was 5 in the queue and 4 in the queue before me, they're sending me now. So That's why I tell people, don't get caught up in the little hype thing when people, you know, when you see those numbers and you're like, oh my gosh, it's too many people. You'd be surprised. Well, I tell you what, Joanne, I like both. Why? Because I can move back and forth between them all. In terms of business-wise, Lyft is more, to me, more accomplished. Uber is more known. But on the professional level with Uber, there are so many, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's, you know, it's, you got to work with them. You gotta really work with them. You got to communicate with them. You got to email them, you know, and things of that nature. So, yeah, it's interesting. But I work for both. So, you know, because see, on the professional part of it or the business part of it, Lyft is more professional. And when it comes to Uber, is shaky. It's shaky. You got it? Okay. Oh, okay. That's Teresa. Okay. You did Uber me in Tampa? Oh my gosh. So, Joanne, I hope I answered that for you. But if I was you, Joanne, I'll give it another try. I wouldn't hang it up yet. I would give it another try and get a little rhythm with it, a little routine, because right now everything is so up in the air and it's hard to make a clear decision. I've been there. That's why I tell people, give it at least a year. You know, come out this time, come out that time, come in the morning, come out in the evening, come out at night, and then look at your numbers. See where the most of your money came from. Look at the days that that money came in. Uberman Tampa, he said he has a spreadsheet. Oh, they want to get warm, Uberman Tampa. Come on now. They want to be warm. Your heat, their body heat, your body heat. Come on now. They know it's cold. It's like 42 now here. That is so funny. All right, guys, I'm going to have to let you go because I'm going to pick up this passenger and I'll come back. After I drop him off, I'm going to go back to the airport. I didn't see all that, what you said, Joanne. But I have to go. If it's something that you want me to know, put it in a comment section once this video is uploaded, and I will check you guys out later. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. Be safe no matter what. All right. Joanne, just leave me a message, okay? In the comment section. Where is 10? Okay. 7. All right, guys. Take care.